Right now, it's time for Meals with Monsignor. Want to let you know before we bring Monsignor on, all past recipes available on our website, annunciationradio.com. Go to Morning Offering, open that up, and you'll see the recipes right there. But today, I think we're going to take a look at a restaurant. Good morning to you, Monsignor.
Well, good morning, my Annunciation radio family. Good to be with you this morning, and you are correct.
Ooh,
we are
fabulous.
going to hit the road today and enjoy a restaurant.
Yay.
Now, Pat, I have a question for you before we begin.
All right.
Do you know what a Gandy Dancer is?
A Gandy,
Gandy Dancer.
Dancer.
Gandy Dancer.
Is that Gandy? Why does it have some kind of an Indian connotation to it?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Then I'm clueless.
I'd like to sing it. I think it's a
No,
Gandy
you're
Dancer,
thinking Tiny
Dancer for
No,
money.
no,
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay.
Go,
I'm sorry.
Monsignor, go.
Well, again, I'll tell you again, when you see in the old times when people are repairing the railroad, you'd see a guy on a cart, and he was pumping the cart to make it move.
Yeah.
Well, that's that guy. He does it in such synchronous way to keep the things moving, and he stops and repairs parts of the track. He is a Gandy Dancer.
Oh, wow.
That's what he's called.
Okay.
And so we are going to the Gandy Dancer restaurant in Ann Arbor today.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it happens to be in the restored Michigan Central Railroad Depot, built in 1886. It's a beautiful old building right on the railroad tracks. In my last visit there during lunch, two trains went right by the window. The back of the restaurant opens up right to the train track, and you can watch the trains go right by as you're enjoying a wonderful meal. It is a beautiful restaurant, only to be surpassed by the beautiful menu that they have. Apparently quite a famous restaurant in Ann Arbor, a place where people come from all around to visit. It's got a really nice atmosphere and beautifully redone and restored. And I want to talk about a couple things on their menu. The menu is very, very good, has some wonderful seafood as well as some beef, and it's a good place to enjoy. But I kind of stuck with a little seafood menu when I was there the last time, and I started off with their lobster bisque. I had a cup of their lobster bisque, which was absolutely wonderful and a little unique. They brought the cup over, and I looked in the cup, and it had a dab in the bottom of the cup of mascarpone cheese, a sweet Italian cheese, and with chunks of lobster. And then they poured the bisque over that. And the mixing of that mascarpone cheese in with the bisque made it such a beautiful and delicious creamy soup. Well worth the opportunity. I can't wait to figure out how to make that.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how. It'll take me a few tries to try to get it as good as they had it, but it was delicious. A good starter, a little cup of soup for lunch, and it was wonderful. And then a unique thing, I had a unique sandwich, what they called a crab cake sandwich. And it was obviously a crab cake, fit right on an English muffin with melted cheddar cheese on it, a nice tomato, some tartar sauce, a delicious way to kind of enjoy a little bit of crab together. But I had a taste of somebody else's at our table piece of their lunch, and they chose to get the New England seafood roll, which was phenomenal. Even the bread was perfect for this roll. But it was a nice mix of a seafood salad like lobster, shrimp, and crab. And they had delicious little onion string fries on the plate as well, which are a little tasty. So those were two things that were wonderful for lunch. But as you look at the menu, it's quite expansive.
Oh, yeah.
I was debating also about whether I would have the prime rib French dip sandwich, which looked very good with some caramelized onions and horseradish and sour cream. And those are lots of highlights like that, including of shrimp and artichoke linguine. Now, I love artichokes. And so it's, yes, Pat, artichokes are green. But I cook them so they're not green anymore.
Got it. Okay.
But and once you go for the heart of the artichoke, that's just delicious, and it's not green. The heart is not green. So a little shrimp and artichoke linguine look delicious as well. But then they have a fabulous dinner menu. Lots of good seafood starters, including some ahi tuna. They have a spicy tuna roll as well. If you're really adventurous and have a large group, they have a seafood tower with lots of different seafoods, a good starter, but you need a group of maybe about 6 people to dig into that. And then when you get to their main part of their menu, they have some delicious baked ricotta with, and this is just like for a starter, crab cake, some nice crispy calamari. I know, Pat, you enjoy a little calamari once in a while.
Yep. First had it with you, Monsignor.
I believe that's true, yes. Then you get into the main kind of dinner. They always have a fresh catch of the day, and the day I was up there, they happened to have 4 fresh catches. They had salmon, Alaskan halibut, a Great Lakes whitefish, and mahi-mahi. So they always have a good selection of fresh fish, and they can fix it all different ways. But also a good beef and fowl menu for dinner as well. They always, in the evenings, they always have a roasted prime rib, some nice steaks, some chicken, and they also do a good surf and turf. And they complement all of that with the possibility of some pasta choices as well. And with lots of good accompaniments on there. I never got around to dessert because I was always too full. So and their desserts change all the time and depends what they're making that day. Now, the waitress tried to talk me into a 6 or 7 layered chocolate cake, but I couldn't even imagine eating all of that. So I passed on dessert. But I saw some walk by the table, and they looked pretty good too. So I get good choices. Beautiful spot. It's right on Depot Street in Ann Arbor, right along the railroad tracks, right where, of course, you would expect to find the railroad depot, and just a great atmosphere, fine food, good service, very attentive service. So a place to really enjoy. It makes it from Toledo. You get up there in 50 minutes, have a nice meal, enjoy a little bit of Ann Arbor, a beautiful town, the home of the great University of Michigan, and lots of arts. They're a very artsy town, Ann Arbor, so you can enjoy lots of those opportunities while you're up there as well. And an important part of our listening area as well. So that's what I would offer to you from Ann Arbor on my little trip up north.
I love it. And looking at the location is absolutely fabulous. But I would also say, while you've been talking, I've looked at the brunch option, the Sunday brunch. Ooh, wonderful. That looks good too.
Monsignor, I also just want to say
some of us work on Sundays.
That's right, guys. And if I'll volunteer to taste test while you're trying to perfect that recipe for the soup.
There you
so
go.
just let me know.
Well,
okay.
All right. Well, I'll work on that. I'll work on that, Pat.
Thanks, Monsignor.
This is great. Bye-bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
GandyDancerRestaurant.com. GandyDancerRestaurant.com. All kinds of opportunities there. Looks fabulous.
I am so hungry just looking at this recipe. Or this website. Oh, my God. Woo.